School was a safe place. I mean, I didn't, at home, I guess because my mum wasn't there was no dominant figure in my life to give me direction, to give me some nurturing, you know, the things that a child does need. In school, I got that from my teachers. I did.
I had a teacher called Alistair who I hated when I first went to that school. Like, couldn't stand him. But then he wasn't like any of the other teachers. Like, he actually, even if you were horrible to him, he didn't be like, oh, fine, and he didn't try with you anymore. Like, he gave you the extra time and all that, and it didn't matter how horrible you were to him, he was still so nice back. And then I eventually got to like him, and he just like focused a lot on helping me with my work.
Like my maths teacher, she took the time I was feeling so bad at maths, and you know, I didn't have anyone at home to sit with me and work it out with me, explain to me. So she would, every Tuesday after school, she tutored me, and I got a C in my intermediate 1 maths. And I definitely would have failed that if that wasn't for her just taking the time.
There was a teacher at my school, and I'm sure her job title wasn't a teacher. I want to say parent-teacher inclusion, something like that. But she never had any other classes. She had something called LZ5. And most of the kids that went to that class had either been chucked out of class or were too scared to go to class. I just went because she invited me in. But I started to really enjoy it, and I used to go there. If I didn't want to go to class, I'd go there and do my work there, and she'd help you and she'd sit and speak with you, and she took me to college open days, and she even convinced me to get my JAGs, which my mum couldn't even do.
So definitely school, there was love, there was nurturing. I got all of those needs met at school that I couldn't at home, and that's definitely why I'm training to be a nurse now.
Spending more time with us like shows that you actually do care, and that like you actually want to spend that extra time with us, and that does mean a lot to us.
My teachers still now, I've not been at school for a long time, and still I still get emails asking how I am, how I'm getting on with my course, if I need any references, things like that. See, like they're still there.
Care experienced young people have normally got so much going on in their head. They're dealing with so many different professionals, like children's panels and social workers, and they didn't want to deal with teachers as well. So teachers should have a good understanding of what is going on in a care experienced child's head, because it's different from what's going on in a child who's not in care. They'll be thinking of things like when I'm next going shopping or when I'm next going to see my boyfriend. A care experienced person thinks of when my next panel is and when I've next got a meeting with my social worker to discuss my foster placements. So they're normally thinking of things that they shouldn't really be thinking about at that age. And teachers need to understand that that's sometimes more important.
But see, I don't think it should just be the teachers that are getting taught on care experienced young people. I think that it should be the pupils as well, because like some people, like I've had loads of people say like, is it like Tracy Beaker and all this stuff, and it's no like Tracy Beaker at all.
And everyone should know all the different types of care and all the different, like their rights and responsibilities is all included in care and protection, and most young people aren't taught about those. Like we're not even taught about things we're going to need in life, let alone the care and protection, which is really important.
They should have in school like life lessons, like how to sew a button back on, and just
how to do your taxes.
Aye, all your taxes and that. You're taught like what, find Y for X or something, like algebra, and we're not taught how to sew a button on or iron or whatever like that. We're just
pay your rent.
Aye, pay your rent.
They try to leave it down to all the social work but we're supposed to get an education. And I think having life experience means more than an education. It'd be good to leave school with something that you can actually use in your life.
Rather than working out how many chocolate bars somebody's got. If they've gave 6 away in 8 too. We had an English teacher, and she, if you're doing like a book in English, you're reading a book, and she used to get the class to take turns and read, a person read a bit out at a time and that, but if you never felt comfortable reading it out, you got sent on call, you got thrown out the class and sent on call, and you got a detention for it, for no feeling comfortable enough to read it in front of the class. And I didn't really agree with that, because that's pushing somebody past their comfort zone.
Listen to them and didn't push too hard, and if they're not feeling like doing work that day, speak to them and ask them why, and then just chuck them at the class for not listening to you, because that could make things much more worse.
Well, the advice I would give to new teachers is to speak to young people about how they're feeling at home, what they feel like, and see what's going on at the care home, and try speak to them at school about what's happening at the care home, so it doesn't come into school when they end up blowing up in front of everybody and basically making a fool of themselves in front of everybody, and try and understand how they're feeling, and also help the kid, listen to them at breaks or lunch, and talk to them about bullying if they need the help.
A teacher can help a care experienced young person by understanding them and not judging them because they're in care. Even the tiny wee things can make a big difference.
It is a privilege, I now know, to be a part of someone's life, especially when they're going through such a vulnerable time. It is. And just taking the time to just be I'm here if you need me, is definitely a big thing. Yeah. And just understanding that we're not 100% all the time, and people behave in ways for a reason. And I definitely think the villa, my teachers, they did that.